Hi everyone, and welcome to today's class. My name is Steve, and today I will guide you through a 30 minutes yoga class sequence specially designed for you to release stress and the anxiety that can be creating by our stressful life and demanding jobs. So if you are ready to start the practice, let's all stand up at the top of the mat in Tadasana. We will start the practice with 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar, some standing posture, to slowly make our way down to cool down and take some time to rest in Shavasana. And after Shavasana, we will have a breath work. We'll practice a breath work together, following by a short meditation to leave us feeling more present. So let's all stand up at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Knees soft, lift the arches of the mat, press the toes back down firmly, anchor to the mat. Feel the connection between the feet and the earth. Keep the knees soft bend, draw the kneecaps up by engaging the quads. Draw the navel toward the spine, open up the chest, lengthen the spine, slightly tuck the chin to the chest, relax the shoulders, point the fingertips to the floor, Tadasana, the mountain pose, strong foundation of all our standing posture. And let's take a short moment here to acknowledge and to check with ourselves, how do we feel today? How is your mind today? Acknowledge it without any judgment. And open up the eyes if they are closed and prepare to move. So keep the knees soft, and on your next inhale, sweep your arms in front and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Bend the knees, fold forward from your hips, hands on the mat, Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. And on your next inhale, place your hands on your shin, lift up halfway flat back. Keep the chin tucked to lengthen the back of the neck. And on your next exhale, hands on the mat, step back to your high plank, Kumbhakasana, pressing the mat away, long line from the heels to the crown of the head, pressing all fingertips firmly down. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the knees down. Here, options to untuck the toes for all of us, and options to sit back on your heels, flip your palms around, fall forward and rest in Balasana, child pose, or go all the way down, resting your forehead on the floor, pressing the top of the feet into the mat, hand underneath the shoulders, tuck the elbows to the rib cage. And on your next inhale, lift your head, chest off the floor, Bhujangasana, Cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes under, release the posture, pressing back up. And as you exhale, send your hips up and high into down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And keep bending one leg at a time for a moment, pressing all fingertips down. Keep micro-bending the elbows. External rotate the shoulders, keep the chin tucked to the chest, and find stillness here for 3 breaths. Keep micro-bending the knees, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Really the focus here is to lengthen the spine, not to reach the heels down. Two more breaths here. And on your next inhale, baby step to the top of the mat. And once you arrive there, hands on shin, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bend the knees on your next inhale, sweep your arms around and up, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, Tadasana. This is one round of sun salutation. Let's do the second round straight away. Inhale, lift your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, harder Uttanasana. And exhale, hands on the mat, step back, high plank. So choose your options, lower the knees down, find your child pose, or lower the knees down and go all the way down to find your cobra as you inhale to lift up the chest, head off the floor. And as you exhale, tuck the toes under, send your hips back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. 3 breaths here. And on your next inhale, baby step to the top of the mat. Hands outside of your feet, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, inhale, lift up, arms overhead, and exhale, Tadasana. And let's take a moment to feel the heat created by this flow, this sequence, Surya Namaskar, which is translated to the sun salutation, which can be interpreted as the awakening of the sun energy, the masculine energy, heating. To prepare us to more deep stretch, warming up the body, burning away mental impurities as well. And open up the eyes if they are closed. And I'm going to turn, you can stay at the top of the mat, but I will turn facing the camera to demonstrate the next posture. So bring your hands on your hips. Feet are hip-width distance apart. And here I will give you some options. The first option is to bring the weight on your left leg and rest your right heel against the left ankle. Here's your first option if you have difficulty with balance. Second option is to raise your right knee to the side and place the sole of your right foot against the left calf. Here's the second option. Make sure you are not pressing against the left knee. And one more option, which might be the more challenging. Bring the knees to the chest. Allow the knee to rotate to the side and place your right sole of the feet against your left inner thigh. Find your balance, play with it. Here options to bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra. If you have untreated high blood pressure, stay here. Otherwise, lift your arms overhead and bring the hands just above the crown of the head. Triples, Vrikshasana. And let's take 3 mindful breaths here. Focusing the mind. Challenging the mind and the body to stay up, strong like a tree. Perhaps visualizing roots growing underneath the feet to keep us steady and grounded. And on your next inhale, arms up. Bring your hands on your hips as you exhale. Inhale, bring the right knee to the chest. And exhale, lower the right foot down. And find your Tadasana, the mountain pose. And take a moment to feel the sensation perhaps on your left side, the left leg. And be with it. Perhaps you need to stretch the ankle, and that's totally fine. Do whatever your body is asking for. And open the eyes if they are closed, hands on your hips. And we'll do the other side straight away. So choose your options, first options, second options, or the third options, the more challenging. And bring your hands to the heart center. And remember, be kind to yourself. Wherever you are at in your practice is okay. Some days postures are more challenging than others, and it's fine. So stay here, hands in the front of your chest, or on your next inhale, sweep your arms overhead and bring the palms just above the crown of the head. Tree pose. We'll stay here in silence for 3 slow deep breaths at your own. And on your next inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on your hips. Next inhale, bring the left knee to the chest. And as you exhale, lower the foot down. Allow the eyes to close down if that's okay for you today. And notice, feel your right leg. What's going on there? Be present with the sensation, with your practice. And open up the eyes if they are closed. And come to the top of the mat. And we will go straight away down to cool down. So make yourself ready to move. Keep the knees soft. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift harder, Uttanasana. Exhale, hands on the mat, step back to your plank. Lower the knees down. Options to go into child pose if you need to, or if you are not laying down on your belly today. And wait there for all the rest. Come to lay down on your belly, forehead on the floor, hands alongside you, preparing for locust, Shalabhasana, our back bend of today. So let's take all a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. And on your next inhale, lift your chest, head, arms, and legs off the floor. Legs can be hip-width distance apart, big toes touching, your options. Shoulders away from your ears, and we stay here for 3 breaths. Focusing on lengthening the back rather than lifting up, reaching the crown of the head forward, the feet backward. One more breath here. And exhale, lower the head down. Turn your head to face the left side of your mat. Options to close down the eyes. Come back to your breath. Try to calm down. Perhaps listen to what comes from within. And we do another round, so bring the forehead on the floor. Inhale here. And exhale. Next, inhale, lift your chest, head, arms, legs off the floor. Keep looking down to protect the back of the neck. 3 breaths. And on your next exhale, lower the head down. Turn your head facing toward the right side of your mat. And breathe. And bring your hands underneath the shoulders, slowly pressing up. And we'll all meet in child pose. So sit back on your heels, sweep your arms around and fold forward from your hips, resting your forehead on the floor. If your forehead doesn't reach the ground, you can place your forehead on top of your fist. And we'll be here for the next 2 minutes. And child pose is a very great posture to let go, ground ourselves and surrender to whatever comes the way. Any thoughts, emotions, feelings. Surrender to what is possible. Yoga is the cessation of the fluctuation of the minds. So the goal is to get rid of all this overthinking mind, the monkey mind that is driving us from side to side, desire, all the temptation of the world. Yoga helps us to calm and to be able to experience ourselves. And slowly bring your hands underneath the shoulders, slowly pressing up to sitting, and turn around to lay down on your back. And from here, hug the knees to the chest. And take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the right side of your mat. Extend your left hand to the left side. Rest your right hand on top of your left thigh. And turn your head to look toward your left thumb if that's okay for your neck. Supine twist. Very great to release any tension in the lower back. 2 more breaths here. And on your next inhale, bring your hands to center, knees to center, head to center. Exhale here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, shift your knees to the left side of your mat. Extend your right hand to the right side. Turn your head to look toward your right thumb if that's okay for your neck. And let's take 3 mindful breaths here. And on your next inhale, bring your head to center. Bring your knees back to center. Hug the knees to the chest tightly. And as you exhale, extend your legs in front. Feet slightly wider than your hips. Hands alongside you. You can lift your head off the floor, take the chin to the chest, and allow the head to rest back down on the mat, to lengthen the back of the neck. Savasana, the corpse pose. We'll be here for the next 4 minutes and allow the body to fully relax. Allow the benefit of the practice to sink and to touch every cell of your body, including the mind, the soul. Enjoy your rest. And start to deepen the breath. Come back to your space, to your body. Feel the contact of your skin with the mat. You are welcome to stay here in Shavasana if that's what you need. If that's what your body is asking for. Otherwise, start to bring some movement in your hands, your fingertips, the toes, and perhaps taking a big stretch overhead, hands interlaced, extending your arms overhead. Hug the knees to the chest and roll over to the right side of your mat. In a fetus position. Take 2 natural breaths here. Slowly making our way to transition to sit down to end the practice. And once you're ready, slowly press back up. If you can, keep your attention inward, keep your eyes closed. And once you are well settled, find your prop. Lengthen the spine, draw the navel toward the spine. Relax the shoulders, rest your hands on your lap, palms facing down. In Gain Mudra or any other mudra that you would like to. Take the chin to the chest, relax the jaw, the tongue, the features of the face. Breathe mindfully. So we will practice Brahmari Pranayama for a few rounds, just as part of the exercise today. And followed by 2 minutes of meditation to leave us feeling more present. So for those who are not familiar to Brahmari Pranayama, the humming bee, it sounds like a bee, basically. Humming with the mouth closed, like that. So we will go all together. If my pace is too slow, feel free to go at your own pace, and we'll practice 5 breaths like that. So once you're ready, exhale to empty the lungs. Take a normal inhale through the nose and exhale. The practice to start now. Inhale through the nose. Four more times. And release the practice after your next exhalation. And notice the effect of this pranayama and perhaps the effect of the class of today. How do you feel? How is your mind? And be gentle with your thoughts, with your feelings. Yoga, chittavritti nirodha. Yoga is the cessation of the fluctuation of the mind. to obtain a clear, focused mind. Free from all the roaming tendencies of the mind is the goal of yoga. And it starts with being kind to ourselves, having compassion for ourselves, for others. Sharing love. And bring your hands to Hatsanta and Anjali Mudra. Bow your head toward your hands in a sense of gratitude for your practice and your body, for showing up today. And slowly open up the eyes if they are closed. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today, for coming today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Feel free to come and see me if you have any questions, any feedback about the class. I'm open to hear anything from you. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next time. Namaste.